Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 3 of Civilization 6 as China. I'm almost certain now that we are on an isolated island here. We've got our second city. I'm already picking out potential spots for my sort of third and fourth cities, and potentially as well even another one up here next to this, to the Dead Sea. Might well be worth grabbing one sort of up here, 1, 2, 3, just for the horses really. We get the stone if we were here. 1, 2. We get that silk as well. Yep, I think that should definitely be a another city spot. Apparently, I've got some unnamed pins because you don't seem to be able to have the same name for several pins. This is Jiadong. We never renamed this city, so let's go ahead and do that as I said I would. We'll start off with Williamadong, just after William Luke, one of my Patreon supporters. So there we go. So we are working on trying to get the pyramids here. So it says 145 turns, but we're using builder charges. So there's no production up here because it's a terrible city. But I needed somewhere next to desert. We're being attacked by those warriors. That's fine because you can just heal up. There's mysticism done. We can change policy. Before we change the policies, let's go ahead and attack the barbarians. We might as well use that bonus while we still have it. You are just going to take your promotion, so you're back at full health. So now we will go and change our policies. So we would like... Oh, we didn't even have that, actually. We'd already changed it out. My bad. We're not purchasing any tiles. Production in all cities could be very useful at the moment, actually. But so could production towards settlers. But we'll change that one later. So we'll take that one. We're not really building any units. We will want to get a naval unit, but that's going to take some time. So I think we'll just go for the combat against barbarians. Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do for now. I think most of the barbarians we've already gotten rid of, though, so I'm not too concerned. Now, you want me to go for state workforce, because we do want to try and get into political philosophy as quickly as possible. Change our government type. We've got an envoy that we can send. What's our mission with Zanzibar? That's the Great Writer, isn't it? Now, we don't have any of these buildings anyway. We don't have a campus. We don't have an industrial district. So sending one to these guys isn't really going to make too much of a difference. But I think I will just send one to Hong Kong anyway. So we are now their suzerain. Now, one thing I forgot to check before I did that is resources. We do actually have spices. Now, are those the spices that are coming from control-owned sources? Stone, spices, Williamadong, yeah. So, we are actually getting the spices from this tile that we're settled on. And, yeah, it still says spices there. It says grassland, owner China, spices. One thing they also added to the reports is if you actually go and look at your resources now, you can actually see... I mean, I think they've changed quite a lot of this now. This seems to have more information here on the cities about what they're building. I didn't use this screen much before, so maybe that was there. But they've definitely added this now. So when you get a resource, you can actually see which cities that resource is providing amenities to, which is really, really nice. So, good. Good thing there. You are working on the Hanging Gardens. We'll use one more of your charges. Then you're going to go over there and get those bananas. And you're going to use all of your charges here. We want to try and really, really want to get those pyramids if we can. So, we're going to go up here. We've only got a couple of scouts, but I think there might be another goody hut. There's quite a few barbarians up there. Someone has built the Oracle. That's fine. Oracle wasn't a wonder that I was trying to get, so I don't mind that one too much. And, yeah, I think you could just move in, actually, and we'll finish this guy off. So, we want to settle a city here. I don't know what order we want to settle these cities in. I haven't made that decision yet. But certainly getting plantations on bananas will be really good for us with our Pantheon. It looks like Hong Kong cleared that of the barbarian camp out. It was around here somewhere. That seems to have gone. So, very, very good. You've got one build left. There's only 4 turns, so we'll save you and get the plantation. You have one build left, but we need to rush this this pyramid as quickly as possible. Can we afford another builder? We need 245 gold. We are getting some gold, but it's just slow going. All the more reason why I'm hoping I can find another goodie hut with some gold in it. Or another barbarian camp that we could clear. There's the wheel done. Could we do any significant damage to you if we attacked you with 2 units? Potentially. Obviously you're not supposed to attack with scouts, but we have 2 scouts. So we're getting flanking bonuses here. We might be able to finish him off. Choose a research. Okay, so we could go for celestial navigation and actually work on a great lighthouse, but I'm more tempted to actually go for writing. We do need to get some campuses up and running as soon as possible. In fact, we're at that sort of point of the game where there's quite a few buildings that we really need to get up and running. Getting a campus here, for example, might be really nice in between 2 mountains. We could do with a holy site as well if we want to get our religion going. Obviously, once we've got the Hanging Gardens here, assuming we do get it, then we will have much more freedom with what we can build. So now we've got those plantations on the bananas. We've got our Pantheon here, so that should now be giving us... Yeah, we're getting culture from that as well. We're expanding down here. I think I'm happy with all of the tiles you're currently working, so that is fine. Your growth is going to be quite slow. I really would... I mean, obviously, we can't... I say we can't afford to wait 37 turns. We probably can, because it depends how close any other AIs are potentially to desert tiles. We can definitely finish you off. It is a bit of a risk to this scout here. This scout is probably going to get killed. This is the scout with the promotion. I should really have attacked with the other one, to be honest. That was a bit of a mistake. So that scout's probably going to die now. Oddly enough, it survived, which I'm very surprised about. So I'm going to bring you back so you can heal. And I'm going to put you there and get you to fortify. You might be able to take a few punches to the face. There is another scout coming from here. We've got a barbarian camp down there where I want my next city to be. So we'll go and clear that out. 1 turn away from getting the Hanging Gardens. Yeah, you are attacking that scout, which I kind of expected you would.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
So there we go, we have the Hanging Gardens. That will actually increase the growth rate in all cities, and that also gives us a boost to drama and poetry. Very nice. Let's get you guys home as quickly as possible. So, how much of a beating did you take? Too much to leave you standing around. So, let's go and fully retreat with these guys as much as possible. Try and get you healed up. So, we can build something over here now then. We're not at the housing cap yet. A granary would be nice, but I'm tempted to just go and get a builder for 5 turns. And send him up to help. 5 turns, we'll be able to afford one by then. We'll have another, what, 30, 60, 75 gold. And then he's got to get there. We'll just buy one over there, I think. So what we will do here is we will work on... Do we go for a holy site first? We don't even have this tile. We could put a holy site in one of these tiles, I suppose. It'd just be nice to get one up and running quickly. Is there any better spot for one that we have? No, let's go ahead and put a holy site here then. Because I would like to try and get a religion. And we can always use the faith to purchase great people anyway, so it's not a waste. So let's keep moving in with you guys. I know you need healing up, but we'll do what we can. You are sort of gaining ground on me. But I can move faster than you. You just need to heal up. He could attack me with his other scout, though. I mean, the AI will go for that if your health is low enough. He did actually just back off, though. So there's writing done. That's fine. So we have to choose a new research now. Probably currency is not a bad idea. Get some more trade routes going. So you've now discovered my city. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can actually get you in to take a shot. Maybe I can. Oh, you can hit from there. That's fine then. So we've actually managed to kill off their their scout, but we need to go and clear that camp out, certainly. We are going to need some more scouts of our own. Let's bring you down here. You guys are going to both heal up. I don't really want to bother sending units all the way up there to clear that barbarian camp. I might do if we end up grabbing a city here. Now we need more housing, so yeah, we certainly need to build the granary here now. Unit needs orders. You might as well come across here and heal up. You are going to... well, we'll send both of you guys down there, I think, to deal with that barbarian camp. It'll be a little bit more money. You can stay fortified. Still can't afford a builder yet. Really do want to get the pyramids. Of course, if we do get the pyramids, we'll get another builder anyway. Yeah, we are. I thought we were getting spices from Hong Kong, but we're not, because they don't have the spices. But we should be getting silk from them. Resources, spices, stone, truffles, luxuries. Yeah, truffles and spices. So the question is, oh, because they haven't improved it yet. That's why they haven't improved that. Right, okay, that explains it. It's just me being stupid. We should be able to afford now a builder. Can we not? Oh, 245. We're 1 gold short. Probably less than 1 gold short. That's annoying. Let's heal you up before sending you... In fact, won't let me do it now, will it? You've got the promotion, I suppose. You can go down there. I was going to say I'll swap them over and send the other one down so he can get some experience. It's probably not a bad idea doing that anyway. We're in the classical era. Right. So there's currency done. Right, you guys swap over so you can heal up in the city. And you can start heading down here with our warrior. We'll go and clear that camp out. That's improved the roads, terrible as they are. So some new city-state quests. You want us to trigger a eureka moment for ironworking. You still have the Great Writer one. You want us to construct an entertainment complex. You guys just stay fortified. Now then, the eureka moment for ironworking is to build an iron mine. Which would be great, but we don't have any iron nearby. We did see some at some point. I don't even remember where it was. This one up here. It'll take us a while to get that. Was the one up here somewhere? No. So there's not much point worrying too much about that. So what do we want to go for next? Let's go for horseback riding. We don't have any horses at the moment, but we'll try and do this as much as we can. I really hope I do grab this tile. Hong Kong's building a lot of warriors there. Unit needs orders. Yep, you're heading down here. You're heading down here. It's going to be a long time getting there, but it'll be fine. So on to the next turn. 2 turns in the holy site will be finished. I think we'll go straight onto the campus after doing that. Production towards ancient and classical wonders. Yes. Where is it? Lost it already. Production towards settlers. Production towards ancient and classical wonders. Let's go ahead and do that. So that will help slightly. We need our builder. Let's go ahead and get you. Now then, you, stupidly, have ventured too close to that archer. And if you move out onto that tile, you... Oh, you've got trees both sides of you. Fine, just go back into the city then. We'll still kill it off. We'll be able to get him. So we need to get some more settlers out. We need to start blobbing out here, especially as we have no other... civilizations that we can grab stuff from. So we can kill you off nice and easy. Thank you very much. And start moving in with you. We'll actually go and give you a thump as you're standing next to us. Now, do I build the campus now, or do I actually grab a settler and go and settle this city here? Because this city can grow pretty quickly, probably. I'm tempted to say, let's go ahead and... Actually, let's get the granary first, because we're at the housing cap. Then we'll get a settler. So we have our builder. Could get some Great Wall in here. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll give it some thought, certainly. There's horseback riding done. That was nice and quick. Celestial Navigation we're being advised to get next. Engineering could be useful. You're not going to have any way of getting fresh water even from engineering, though, so that's a little bit pointless. Yeah, Yeah, let's get Celestial Navigation then. I don't think we're going to get a boost for it anytime soon. Now, where did you disappear off to with your... Oh, that's a lot of units all of a sudden in the way. That could be problematic, but I think we'll be alright. You just carry on healing up. And let's go and try and get these pyramids built as quickly as possible. We're not going to spend all of our... Let's try and kill this scout off. We're not going to spend all of the charges doing that. We want to build some, you know, farms or mines or something in that city to sort of get it off the ground. Got a promotion there, which is good. Let's go on to the next turn. Now, you shouldn't be able to get away because you should have zone of control if you try and go in either direction. Now, we are being attacked over here. That is unfortunate. But again, we can just pretty much... we can just pretty much sit there and fortify until healed. We'll start moving around with the archers to see if we can help out. Unit's got a promotion, which is you. So you can have the woods and forest, and you can get the killing blow. Need to actually have a look over here in this direction as well. We'll heal you up. We'll have a look over here. Just one more goody hut might be nice, you know. Let's get you just fortified. Right, one more use. Done.
From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us.
So the pyramids essentially gives us a free builder, but gives all of our builders one extra charge. So now our builders have 5 charges by default. Now imagine you get the policy that gives builders 2 extra charges. That gives your builders 7 charges by default. And when I was playing China on the stream, somehow at some point I managed to end up with a builder with 9 charges. I still have no idea to this day how I managed that. Now, building great wall sections is nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give us any food. Farms would generally be better. I think we need to go down here and get a mine on the stone. We need to go and get the fish as well. We get to choose a production. We definitely want to work on the granary. We want the food and the housing. So let's go on to the next turn. When this granary's done, we'll get ourselves another settler. New city-state quest. Who's that for? Ah, we've met Leventa. Excellent. It's because they've got a warrior out here in the water. So you want us to train a quadrireme. That might happen. Met a new city-state. That was pretty much everything that happened there. Yes, you're rather annoying barbarians. Well, let's get you finished off. Of course, the more barbarian camps we can clear, the more money we can make. So we'll carry on doing that where we can. Get you guys healed up. You're finished there. So let's go and get a couple of farms here. You want to get a mine. Be farm and farm. Might be a mine up there on the hill because we're going to need the production. Let's have a look over here. Ah, goody hut. And iron, actually. You're just going to heal up. On to the next turn. Wonder what's going to be in the goody hut. Thank you very much for putting a unit on that. Right, okay, we can now change our government type. Haven't met any other civilizations yet, so we don't really know which way we should be going for this. Taking one of each might be useful. Not sure if we need any of the military ones. Bonus great people points could be useful. I think we'll go for Classical Republic, actually. So, 15% production towards wonders. We might keep that. Double influence points towards city-states. Let's see if we can get a great profit. So what else do we want to spend here? Production towards settlers. Yes, we definitely need to get some more settlers going as quickly as possible. Choose a new civic. This is probably a good time just to get drama and poetry. Got units needing orders. You've actually come out of your camp, interestingly enough. We'll leave you there. He can't attack us because he's got to move into the jungle there. So we'll just sort of leave him where he is. So yeah, it's going to be farms and farms here. We need these better tiles. And then one of you can go over there and get the fish. And then, I mean, we could get a great wall section here. We can certainly build some great wall. We will build some. We definitely build some. You can't hit anything from there, so you're just going to fortify. On to the next turn. I'd like that goody hut. So we'll skip a turn and hopefully Geneva will move his unit. That sounds like something else has just spawned. It could have been a city-state building something, actually. Let's go and grab that, see what we get then. That is a boost to theology. Very good. And that is indeed the end of the land there. So we could build the shrine. Isn't really going to help us all that much. I'd love a campus, but I think we're going to work on a settler. So farm and farm. We're not even working that farm. Now, I do want to get one of you out onto the fish. How many charges have you got left? You've got 2 builds left. You've got 3 builds left. See, you're never going to be short of builder charges as China. That's one of the things that's so great about it. We could even go over there and grab that silk for Hong Kong if we wanted to. So, unit needs orders. You are going to build a mine. Give us some more production. You're going to go over there and build workboats on the fish. And then, yeah, I think we'll try and get a couple of pieces of Great Wall, and we'll send... You've got 1 charge left, so you're going to go up and grab that for them. Although they are sending a builder there, they might be about to do it themselves. So let's start heading back up this way. We'll see there might still be another goodie hut up there. And this will probably be the last turn that we do. We also want to grab this city pretty quickly as well. It'd be nice to grab those horses, although we don't really need to worry too much about our strategic resources at the moment, because we're not in a position where we're likely to be attacked. So let's get you down here. You can build a piece of Great Wall. Go on to the next turn. Oh, I should have had a look down here and see what was going on with that barbarian. He's actually gone back into the camp. But that's fine. It's giving our warrior a chance to heal up. So you can move down here. You can move into this spot. You can now hit this guy. You're just going to continue to fortify in case that guy comes out. So, you know, let's keep having a look around. We might still find a goodie hut. Again, forgot that I was supposed to be ending the... You can always tell when I'm having a good time with Civ, because I forget I'm supposed to end the video. So we've got the fishing boats. You are heading back over here. Are they just going to upgrade that? Fine. While you're there, then, you can go ahead and... Oh, you've got no movement left. But you've got movement left. Okay, we'll get over there, then. And again, I should have ended the turn because that wasn't really the end of the... Oh, man. Every time I do it. Every time. So we are being attacked by these barbarians, which is fine. It's because I don't like to end a video in the middle of a turn. We'll leave that as it is. I don't really want to change that yet. We will go into games and... Let's go into theology, actually, just so we can get temples. One thing I should have a look at as we try and clear out this camp. Can we finish that camp off? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of it from where our next city is going to be. And it has actually removed the name of those markers. Maybe you can only have the... Well, they're both called city. That's weird. I wanted to go and have a look at great people. Have a look at great profits. We can see we have 21 points. There is one person who has more, who is an unmet player. And there are currently... 3 religions gone, so we might be able to pull this off just if we're lucky. If we're unlucky, and Arabia's in the game, we won't. Because if that person with 60-something points beats us to it, then yeah, we might be in trouble. We could always build a shrine and assign some extra people to the, to it. Because I believe that's how it works. If we were to build a shrine, for example, yeah, 1 great profit point per turn. It'll only take us 5 turns to build it. How much is it to buy a shrine? 260 gold. I think we might just hard build it. But anyway, we still need to finish moving units around. Piece of Great Wall. Let's go ahead and do that. And if we get one of these tiles, we can do another one. It's saying a piece of Great Wall there. It's a little bit of a waste. A farm would probably be better. So we'll go ahead and get a farm there. You guys are going to very, very slowly and in pairs move forwards. That is the end of the turn. I am going to remember to end the video here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.